Aries, welcome to my channel Be You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all my Aries friends all over the world that are watching this reading. Please let me know where you're connecting from, where you're watching from, what is the vibe, what are you doing, have you had time off, are you having a beverage, are you having a tea, a hot cocoa, a coffee, a vino, what is it that you're doing? And happy New Year. Thank you, Aries, for all your love, support, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. You are so welcome here and you're so appreciated. I mean, I'll just tell you how appreciated you are. I have spent the last half hour, actually 45 minutes to be very fair, battling with internet and computer issues trying to do your reading on my holidays. So I am on vacation and here I am trying to do your reading, and it's taken me more than 45 minutes and there is still no internet, and it has been, I'm working off my phone data and all sorts of jazz to try and get this reading to you because the connection kept dropping out and I wanted to do your reading. So what I mean to say is that your support, your love, your likes, subscribes, comments is what keeps this going. That's the fuel that keeps bringing more readings. Your support. Without your support, there is no channel, there's no readings. Okay, so please show you, because I am doing it during my holidays, so please it's completely free for you to like, comment, share, to share the love, because just as much as you need the reading, there may be somebody else that needs it that has nobody else during this time. It can be quite a hard time. Anyway, back to the read, back to happy 2025. Can we have some drum rolls, please? 2025. So let's see, what's the overall energy at the moment? Your overall energy today as I'm doing this reading for my gorgeous, glorious, beautiful Aries. What's the vibe? What's the vibe for my Aries? What does my Aries need to know right now? 3 cards have come up. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Romance is in the air for some of you, or you feeling, or maybe you're romanticizing yourself. I can see a picnic blanket, so maybe if it's too cold for you, I mean, I'm in Australia and it's summer, so it's all about picnics, going to the beach, being outside. I mean, that doesn't really look like the beach, but it can be the beach. It could be even camping for some of you if that's your vibe, or what do you call that? Caravanning. What do you call that in America? I think you call it, like, you know, RV. Is that what you call it? Or do you call it caravan? What do you call it? A trailer? What do you call those, you know, your mobile homes? Like a motor home? Do you call it motor home? Here we call it caravans in Australia. So maybe you're going caravanning, maybe you're in a park, maybe you're going camping, or maybe you're at home and you're just taking a few snacks to your local park, down the beach, to the garden, whatever the case may be. Knight of Cups, this is the energy of filling up your own cup. There are red roses, so someone is definitely getting an offer of some sort. You could even get a message, or maybe you are buying beautiful things for yourself. Like, what is wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. Ooh, someone's got options. Now, with these 2 cards, one thing I will say is that don't get too caught up in this romanticizing of self or with somebody, because the 7 of Cups is illusion. You know, sometimes it's like you get carried away. Daydreaming is great, but when you get into illusions, you could cook up a story that's not real. So just be mindful of that. 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, what is this illusion about? Okay, I get it. So some of you, if this is romance, you might feel like you're being juggled, that this person may have options. So that could be, but that could be an illusion. It may not be real, because with the 7 of Cups, that could be you just thinking that, oh, why is this? This is giving me the vibe. I'm just going to share this. If romance or not, you can apply it to your situation. This is giving me the vibe of you really like this person and they really like you. They're really interested in you, but you're like, why would they be interested in me? You know, they are so good looking, or they've got all these things going on. You know, you feel like you're punching above your weight, and you might think that they may be interested in other people and just, you know, you are one of the options, when in fact it's just an illusion. So if you're in this position, I'd actually just clarify it. Like, you're an Aries, hey, Call it the way it is. Don't cook, like basically don't manifest something that's not real. On job front as well, this could be the same. You could be the front runner, but you might be like, oh, but I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, and guess what? Next minute you won't get the job, right? So take what resonates for your situation. Don't be an illusion, basically, is your message. All right, let's see what's coming towards you, towards my Aries. Aries. And if you haven't checked out the other reads, Aries, you really do need to. There's some powerhouse reads that I've done. Just because it doesn't say Aries doesn't mean there isn't a message for you. Sometimes those readings are so powerful. Like seriously, only 2 cards want to come out. We'll just roll with that. Ooh, see? All this stuff in your mind. Aries, you can't start off 2025 with lack of clarity. 5 of Swords, this is you just not being clear. You just being in your own mind, in your head. You're in your head too much. And because of that, you're getting in your own way. So you are basically stopping and blocking progress if you're too much in your mind. 5 of Swords. Somebody here that definitely needs a tarot reading, some form of clarity. 5 of Swords is basically, look at him. He's having a headache. So don't give yourself a headache. Simple, right? Oh my God. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. How many times have I shuffled this? This is good. Get rid of this and you'll be in calmer shores. Lot of mental energy here with the swords. What this is saying to me, you take care of this, whatever's giving you or causing you headache, you'll be going to calmer shores, away from difficulty, and you are actually being guided. So I feel for some of you, this could be a conflict in your mind. So I'll give you an example, particularly with the Pentacles. I actually love this example, and I know my Aries love it. This is like you want money, but you have scarcity mindset. You want to be wealthy, but you've made vows of poverty. This is where I would say go get that negative energy and entity clearing, which is in the description box for somebody, or hex and pact removal, particularly these sorts of scenarios. So why is that important? If you're not being, the karma shows is if you're not being able to get a job or get a job at the money that you want, you're not getting to karma shores because you keep telling yourself why you can't have it. So you're manifesting this as opposed to this. Does that make sense? So that's why it's important. You gotta alignment. There is this thing called alignment. The reason why you're not manifesting is because you're not aligned energetically, mentally, emotionally to the thing that you want. So what's your advice? I didn't see this first reading being the way it is. Well, but it is the way it is. Maybe this message is so important because it's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. Sorry, beautiful Rose. It's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. If we don't deal with these things, how can you manifest what you want in the new year? You can't. So get onto those things. Ooh, Tower. See? Massive changes. Your whole life is about to change. Clearing out the old to make way for the new. That's what this is. And that looks like a heart. So it could be to do with all relationships just crumbling down, friendships crumbling down, things happening with family, major realization. This could also be major realization. Holiday time can be difficult, because people, we all are different as humans. So sometimes it can bring up the differences and amplify them. And you'll be like, but I don't remember that. But we have to remember you are growing and evolving. So is the other person growing and evolving. And sometimes we grow together and sometimes we grow apart. Anyway, that's just an example, not saying that's what's happening. But the Tower, this is like major cleansing of releasing the old to welcome the new. Again, you moving, this Tower is a good tower. Why? It's encouraging you to move to calmer shores. It wants to take you to more stability, security, calmness, bliss, joy, happiness. It's a good tower. So allow, don't resist. Oh my golly, double Aries. You've manifested this tower. You've manifested it. And Spirit is reminding you, Aries, you get to create life by design. You get to have it all. You get to be happy. What are you going to choose? So on the other side of this tower is your happiness, your joy, success, wealth, abundance. What are you claiming? Make 2025 yours. Double Aries energy. Mars, this is Mars energy. You are cleansing, purifying to make room for what is it that you desire. So what is it that you're desiring? Major arcanas. Majors popping up. Majors popping up. You don't want this. Your advice is very clear. Your mindset, it's all in the mind. There are things that you are, because you're creating these illusions, you're blocking your mind from actually seeing reality. And when you don't see reality, what happens? You procrastinate, you stay stuck. But guess what Spirit is saying? Spirit is saying that if you procrastinate, this time is going to pass you by. It is. This time and opportunity is going to pass you by, because you basically, what this is saying in your advice is, do you choose happiness now, or do you choose to delay your happiness even more? What are you going to choose? This is a very powerful read. Very, very powerful read. First read for 2025 for Aries. Let's go. Let's do this. Because what Spirit really wants to give you is justice. A fair outcome for you, Aries. You deserve this. You deserve this. This is yours for the taking. These three major arcanas. But if you stand in your way, because this is in your advice, if you stand in your way and if you choose not to see, if you choose to stay stuck, if you choose to procrastinate, what are you doing? You are delaying justice for yourself. This is for self, nothing else. This is for you. You have earned this and you deserve it, because Spirit is like, you know what, Aries, you've been through so much and now I want you to have it all. You deserve all the blessings, all the goodness, all the joy, all the happiness, all the wealth. All you have to do is open your eyes. So somebody's crown chakra and third eye is blocked. Too much mental energy, too much in the mind. So there is a chakra balancing in the chakra activation in the description box. You might want to look at that. That will be very, very beneficial. You've got a lot going on with your somebody's third eye and crown is blocked. That's why look at that. He's holding his head. I don't make this up. It's right there in your read. And it's so basically, don't stop your blessings. Don't stop your blessings. What is it that you're going to choose? What blessings are you welcoming in 2025, Aries? What are you manifesting? Are you going to go for it? Or are you going to be stuck in illusions? It's for your taking. You are the magician. You've got the cup, the wand, the pentacle, the sword. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Claim all the blessings in comments. Let me know what you're claiming. Aries, if you desire 2025 read, they are only available for a few more days. So I'm still on vacation, but as soon as I come back and start doing personal readings, yours will be the first to be done. And after that, they will be closed. So if you want a 2025 detailed reading working with 5 different decks, it's the first link in the description box. For all healing, hex removal, agreement removal, all the information is in the description box. Aries, remember, the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.